Well, let's move on to the last company here, and this one's Align Technology. Kind of easier. I think you have a little bit more information on what they do here, Harrison.
Let's see. They are an alternative for braces. I wish I would have known about these things when I had braces. I had braces twice.
I think it's the Invisalign is what they have,
yes,
right?
Invisalign,
I've seen the ads for it. I don't know anybody that's willingly told me they've used Invisalign. I don't think it's a question I've really asked, so I don't know how successful the product is. But
I think they're becoming more prevalent because I know whether it's Invisalign, I'm assuming it is, like, not braces, but the clear retainer type deals that straighten your teeth, and you kind of get different ones as your teeth get more and more straight. So it's a less invasive thing than braces are. So I know a couple people that have used them, and I think it's cheaper than traditional braces because you're not as involved with an orthodontist.
Because they're kind of operate through what, like the direct consumer model, I think, where they send in a mold and then they
3D print them. So, and I think Align Technology has a special type of material that they use to it. And so, I think it's an easier way, maybe a cheaper way. I don't know if it's quicker than like traditional braces are, but I know a lot of people don't like braces. I don't.
Yeah.
I was 22 when I had them. That was the worst. Chase and I going around in college, and senior year in college with braces. It was awesome.
It was cool. Cool guy to walk around with.
Made you look good.
Exactly. That's why we hung out so much. But looking at Invisalign or Align Technology, I guess you should say, the reason this one was interesting was the stock sank about 30% after the manufacturer missed on earnings and revenue, and then their guidance for revenue came in at $965 million to $985 million for the quarter. That was short of the analyst expectation of $1.04 billion, but I'm like, gosh, to fall 30%, I mean, that could present some opportunities. Looking on the trailing 12 months worth of earnings, though, that not quite. I mean, price to earnings still about 23.6. Looking at price to sales, 2.6 versus the industry average of 3.8. That's positive. Price to cash flow, not bad, 14.1. Also below the industry average at 22.9. You're getting decent growth here. Analysts are expecting this to grow about 13.9%. It looks like per year over the next 5 years. Produces a good PEG ratio of 0.9. No dividend, but the company has bought back a decent amount of stock with a buyback yield of about 4.7%. With the stock depressed like this, if they are able to continue buybacks, they could buy back even more of the shares outstanding, which would be a positive. Balance sheet's very good. Current ratio is 1.2. Debt to equity, no debt on the balance sheet. Love to see that. Current price for Align Technology, ticker symbol is ALGN. It is $139.88. 52-week highs $262.87, and the low $127.70. As I said, fell after the earnings, so year-to-date return is now down 32.9%, 3-year return down 52%, 5-year down 53%, 10-year up about 129%. But this is where it gets intriguing. Going forward out to December 2026, estimated earnings per share here, $10.90. I mean, we get a target sell price of $180.94. It trades at under 13 times those future earnings. So, I'm not going to come out and say, yeah, this is a great buy, but I mean, I'm going to say it's intriguing. I mean, if it falls further, this could be a great buy.
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. It looks like it peaked out in 2021 at almost like $750, down 80% since then.
Yeah, I mean, maybe an opportunity. Want to understand more about the industry to see if there is potential continued growth there. But thank you for listening to the Smart Investing Show. It is for informational purposes only and should not be used as investment advice. If you would like to discuss in more detail your investment needs or have other investment questions, feel free to call myself, Chase Wilsey, or Brent Wilsey as well at 858-224-0004. Please visit our website at smartinvesting2000.com. That's smartinvesting2000.com. You can sign up for the newsletter and also listen to past podcasts there as well. Have a great day. We'll talk more next week.